This is Instapaper, one of the tools that I use to help me read the web. It's a pretty simple service. What it does is it scrapes the text of web pages and puts them into a location so that you can grab them easily later. Quite simply, you grab a bookmarklet from their website, stick it in your browser of choice, create an account, and whenever you click that bookmarklet on a web page, the item that you're looking at is saved for later. Let's take a look at it in action. This is a blog post from Carl Fish's blog, The Fishbowl. I want to look at it later, but I don't have time right now. It's worth hanging on to, though. So I'm going to click the Read Later button. Instapaper lets me know almost immediately that it's saved. And then when I log into my account, it's there and ready for me. All I need to do to read it is either click on the text box here, and it gives me a text simple view of the article. Just the text. Notice it didn't bring over the other elements. It tried to just grab the article itself and the comments. Kept the links. That's very important in my web reading because I might want to follow one of these later. But there it is and available for later on my computer as well as any other device that I've linked my Instapaper account to. I also use Instapaper with an iPhone and an iPad. The great thing about that is it doesn't matter which device I collect from or which one I read from. Instapaper keeps track of wherever I happen to be in the article as well as if I've read it or not. Instapaper also is integrated with several different web tools. Here's that same blog post in Google Reader, my aggregator of choice. If I wanted to, I could have sent it to Instapaper from right here on this screen. It'll give me the option even to add a summary. It's saved. Now I can read it at my leisure. Let's take a look at those text scraping options because those get really handy when you're dealing with busier web pages. This is the Denver Post, an article that appeared in today's paper about some ed reform efforts in Florida that Colorado's taking a look at. I'd like to read this later, but I don't have time right now. I Instapapered it earlier and notice that all it gave me is just the article. And I won't get distracted by the other headlines that I might usually click on or the other moments or elements of the text that would keep me from focusing just on the article. I really like that element of text scraping, although it does raise an ethical issue. The Denver Post wanted me to see this ad. When I'm reading it on Instapaper, it's not there. Instapaper also allows me to organize my content into various folders. Read Later is the bucket where all of your stuff goes when you first save it to Instapaper. But I've created several other folders to keep track of things that I'm interested in. These come and go as my research interests change. Except for this one. This is my wife's Instapaper account. We trade recipes back and forth here. So this is Instapaper, a tool that I use to help me read the web.